Hello everybody. Kyung here, and we're going to make envelopes. Well, we're not going to make envelopes. We're going to make things with envelopes. So I have these little envelopes. Let's see, what do they measure? They're kind of long and narrow ones. They're about 7 1/4 by, let's see, 3.5. 7 1/4 by 3.5. That's the size of these little envelopes. They're super cute, aren't they? And I pulled this napkin. It's a pretty purple napkin. Isn't it gorgeous? It's got morning glories and whatever those are. And whatever these are. It looks like maybe a lily. I don't know. I don't know my flowers. I don't know many things. So I'm going to take off these layers. Let's see, there was one. I don't know if that's like the only one. I feel like there might be another layer on there, and it's just being difficult to come off. We'll grab a piece of tape. I'll grab a piece of this washi tape. Let's see. Aha! I knew there was another layer that was being stubborn. There we go. That's what we want. This is gorgeous, this napkin. Okay, I don't know where I got it. I don't know if someone sent it to me or I bought it in like because I buy some napkin packs sometimes. So I'm thinking we'll decoupage this on the front. Yes, we'll decoupage it on the front. I'm gonna kind of cut this so that we have two and I can just do both at the same time. Because I'm gonna do two. And actually, the first thing, really quick before we do this, is I'm gonna cut off our flaps today. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut them off. I'm just gonna cut it along the line. Just cut it off. We don't need that. Just throw it. Just throw it over there somewhere. That's what I say. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, it's fine. It looks fine. Okay. Okay, this one goes this way, like this. And this one, right, our opening is this way. So this one faces this way, like this. And you know what we'll do is we'll line up on this one, this corner. So we get more of this flower instead of this flower. And that'll be good. And I'm going to use the glue that Tommy sent me, this craft bond stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the glue stick, and I'm going to put a good hefty amount of glue on this envelope. Right? Just a good layer. Okay. And we'll layer this one on this side since the logo is on the top one. We'll layer this one along here like this. Maybe a little bit down this way so we get maximum flower coverage. Just going to gently use my fingers, laying them very flat, and I'm just going to kind of push it to the edges. Right, I may need to come in along the edges. It's not a big deal because I'm going to stitch these. I'm going to stitch around them, but definitely along the top, right? Because I'm not going to stitch along the top where our... Oh, we can stitch along the top. Never mind, don't listen to me. Okay, I'm definitely going to be stitching along the top. Okay, now for this one. Just a good hefty amount of glue. So it's been a beautiful day today, beautiful day yesterday. They say it might snow later this week or, you know, by the end of the week, but I keep looking on radar and it's not in the forecast, so I don't know what they're talking about. We'll see. Usually they're not wrong when they say it is, but, and that's standard for Colorado this time of year, right? It's nice and then it snows and then it melts and it's nice again. All right, I'm just gonna press that down nice and good. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna cut, be careful not to cut my folds. Oh, I'm just doing terrible with these scissors tonight. All right, right across. Yay, okay, very pretty. I love, very pretty. All right, so there's the front of that one. And I'll cut the next one really quick. I haven't used my napkins in a while. I have quite the selection and collection of them. I'm going to try to use them more often. Try not to cut my fold. Trying to be careful. Okay. We'll just toss all that in the bin because we don't need it. Ta-da! Oh, look at this, so pretty. And I love that they look different because we use different sides of the napkin. Very nice. Now, I'm going to do this side. We're going to cover this side. And I pulled this piece of paper. It's a botanical book page. Isn't it gorgeous? I got this from, this came out of one of those Miss Paintalot's, those botanical book bundles she sold quite some months ago. I've just been slowly going through them, trying not to hoard them too much, you know. So this and here, and I'm going to cut to this size. So I'm actually just going to fold it. I'm going to fold it like this. Okay, let's cut this edge first. There we go, and then I'm going to just cut off the fold just by a hair. There we go, and we should get two identical pieces and this piece left over. Right, ta-da! Yay, okay, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. We could just leave it like this, glue it over the whole thing, and then leave it like that, and then have that be like a pocket. Just be very careful and glue it like this. We could. The only issue with that is that if we don't get right on the edge, right, if you go to put things in the pocket, it'll catch in between these two papers. But I kind of like that idea. Let's just do it. I'm going to fold these in half first. I'm going to do it like this, because I find if I fold everything first and then glue everything together, it does better. It doesn't pucker as much. I guess pucker would be the word. All right, fold my envelope in half. Like that. Right, and then, yes, okay, so you know what, we'll do one. We'll do one like I say, right, we'll test it and see how it goes. So I'm going to glue just the very edges here. But not along the back part of the envelope, because I don't want the paper to stick right to our back part here. I could even put a piece of paper in, just to kind of be safe a little bit. Okay, let's see. Let's place this, if we can, as easy, as even as we can, on the fold. That's the problem with putting a piece of paper in. It's okay, we muddle our way through somehow. There we go. Okay, just gonna press that good. It's mostly these inside edges that I want to get, because again, we're going to stitch it. Ta-da! Actually, that works great. Cool, so there's one. All right, and here is our second one. And this one I am going to cut, right? We'll cut this one. So I'm just going to trace it. Hopefully I didn't mark my envelope too bad. A little bit, that's okay. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it along this side, kind of like we did last time. Actually, exactly like we did last time. Then it should fit on here. Don't plug. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Am I putting it on the fold again like I should be? No. Trying to do it the wrong way. Okay, there we go. It's not on there right. Okay, I'm going to have to put new glue on here. I took too long. Okay. Now, from the fold to the fold, we need to get it down along the bottom, because kind of put it, come on. There. That's better. That's what I want to see. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm going to try to erase that pencil marking. My pencil markings. Since we got some on the envelope there. Okay, so we have one that has, you know, this on the where it's cut, and then one that goes all the way up. And I think I will cut a bit of this. Look at that, and put that on the inside. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. Let me fold that a little bit. Okay, great. Fold this in half, and I'll just cut a bit of it. Perhaps a 2-inch strip, or a 2-inch wide. That's probably good enough. Right, and we'll glue it in there. I probably don't need that much glue. I'm always over excessive with my glue. I put so much glue. Oh, goodness. Okay. I've heard with glue, less is actually better. Less is more with glue, right? But Okay, there, look at, oh, that looks so nice. And I'm gonna ink it and stuff afterwards. We'll go in with a brush. But now I'm gonna stitch it. Let me put the top on my glue. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start from the top up here. I think I'm just going to do a straight stitch. All right, oh, I'm going to go along the top of this one. Yay, okay, and then this one, I'm not going to go along the top, right? I'm only going to go along the edges and the bottom on this one. Thank you, Mr. Sewing Machine. I very much appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna cut off our little. So yes, I'm very happy. So here is our the first one. Here is the second one. Lovely, lovely. So now I want to ink them. Right, press this. Get these nice and folded good. Right, very kind of similar to last week's, but we're going to do something different with these. Okay, so what am I? Oh yes, inking. That's what we're doing. Okay, I have this brush. Let's grab our vintage photo. All right. And I'm just going to go along the edges just really quick. That really looks lovely. I've been loving the brush look lately. I like the way it blends in, you know. Let's do this part. Ta-da! Yay! So there she is, the inside. There is the outside. I'll just take my dauber to the edges of the outside. I'm not going to ink the back because we're not going to see the back as I start to ink the back of that one. Okay. Did I ink this one? No. Let's ink this one. I love this purple. It's like, it's so pretty. It's like a pink almost. Yay. Okay, there we go. So we have our pieces, and I pulled out a couple things. We could like decorate them, but I'm thinking maybe I'll attach them first. So the first thing is, and I've done these before, these are just little envelopes. I suppose I could have said from the beginning, but these are little envelopes they're going to attach in our journal, and they're going to tie closed, and then you can open them and it'll have journaling paper on the inside, right? That's the idea. So we just need to attach our ribbon. I have this beautiful purple, right? This beautiful purple ribbon. Let's use it. Okay, let's grab. Oh, okay. I'll use some double-sided tape on the back. We don't need, say, we don't need that much, and I cut giant pieces. Okay, I'm going to put this piece over here for later, and this piece is going to go there. Okay, and then this side, we're going to punch a hole. I'm going to punch a bigger hole, and we'll put an eyelet in it. I'm going to try and get as close to the edge as I can, right? Because that's going to take up space in our envelope, right? But that's okay, not very much space. I grab my eyelets. Stick an eyelet in there, huh? Ooh, there we go. He's in. And now for our ribbon. Okay, so this one, I'm trying to think of how I want to do it. I'm thinking it's probably best if I do it like this, right? Because then we don't have the bulk of a knot, right? That's the problem with tying. You could thread it through and tie a knot on the end. That would catch, right, and prevent it. But I'm going to do it this way so that we don't have the bulk, right, of the knot. That way it lays a lot flatter, I think. And then this side, there it goes. I think we'll put just one ribbon like that. Okay, now we want it even with the other ribbon. Okay, nice. That's stuck good, and it'll also get glued. And I'll just cut it like that. Okay, now it can get glued into our journal, right? And I have an extra one if we want to put an extra one. So let's grab our little journal we've been working in. Let's see. This blue page, I like this page. This would fit on it nicely. What do we think? Yes? Okay, I like it. Let's do that. So I'm going to grab, I'd like to use my Fabri-Tac if it's not too plugged. So I'm just going to glue down all the edges. Okay, and it goes like this. I'm going to glue it down on this bottom corner. So I think that'll look nice. Right, so the idea is it opens, and then if we want, let's see, will the other one fit? It doesn't, but you know, theoretically, if you put them on bigger pages, you could put two. But I love this. It's like just one little one down on the corner. Let me press this, and then we'll wait for it to dry. And we'll decorate it real quick. So I brought out these things, this beautiful little butterfly I cut out from the sticker book. I brought out this little label, this piece of scrap like music paper edge that I thought we could use to define some background area, you know? I don't know. Put these three things on there somehow. Let's see. We could rip a bigger piece of this and put it along like that. Or perhaps like this. Yes, yes. Okay. Well, I like that copyright 1941 though. Okay, let's keep that. We'll glue that this side and keep the cool 1941 copyright date, because that is super cool. Right, and we'll just get that on there because we know we want that on there. And then, right, we could put the butterfly like that so we still see the date. Let's see. Put that down here like this. What do we think? What do we think of that? I like it. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm going to peel off this sticker and then I'm going to glue it because I don't trust it. And I'm going to use this glue. Use my white glue. I never, especially these stickers that come in that antique, and they're, you know, I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you what book. Okay. I'm gonna kind of leave that up a little bit so that I can glue this label down underneath his wing. Yay! Awesome. Okay, I'll show you what book, because I have been asked a couple times, where do I get my butterflies, like my butterfly stickers? I pull them out of this book, or also this book, right? And everyone knows this book, right? The Antiquarian sticker book. And this is the same, no, it's not made by the same people, but it's like the same kind of a book. See this one, it comes with all these stickers, right? And what I do is I just cut them right out of the book like that, see? I cut them right out of the book and fussy cut them out and use them like that instead of trying to take the sticker out of the book like this, because look, they have these giant borders, right? That's the problem with these stickers. So I tear the page out, or you know, cut out, and then I fussy cut the actual while it's still on its sticker paper, right? While it's still on its back, and then I just peel it off when I'm ready to use it. So that's where those came from. And I think we should be dry. We should be able to like tie it and stuff. So we have this, you know, that we made from last week, right? Our stamp off. We could just cut this and put this in here, right? As a fun thing. Just fold it and stick it in there, right? So pretty journaling, right? Fun. So I'll have to, right, press that because it's not folded. It's gonna fold with our envelope. There we go. Now when you open it and you take it out, see, it'll be folded, and then you can journal in it and you can put it back in here. All right, it's excellent. Preferably like where the where the fold is, right? And then you just tie it, in a pretty bow. I'm very, very happy with it. I think it's very pretty. Yes, very pleased. We could put a label along the top. Yes, here it is. I've seen this label around. It could go on the top of there. Top right page. We could just leave it. What is so bumpy? Oh, the bead to this, on this flower. They are very big. Okay, anyway, that's it for today. Our lovely little envelope piece. Very cute. I'm very happy with it. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!